Hey folks, so it's me here, Tanisha, at workwithtanisha.com. I just want to talk briefly about, killing your children's dreams, right? I have endless stories of people that became this because their parent wanted them to become that. My daughter, she wants to study culinary arts because she wants to bake cakes. She wants to bake cookies. That's her dream, right? And I'm excited for her. I am totally not into baking cakes and that kind of stuff. I am not into that. But she is, right? She gets that from her father because her father used to be a chef. And she gets that from my brother, who he is a chef for a restaurant and, at a decent restaurant. So she gets that from both sides of the family. So for me, I'm the type of mother that I want my kids to dream big, okay? I want my kids to dream bigger, okay? And I want them to be better than what I am, right? I want them to have more than what I have. So my daughter, she wants to bake cakes. She wants to bake cookies. She's into that stuff. So now she's in junior high school. And, she loves the school that she's in now. They have different activities and, she has friends. But she wants to pursue her dreams and, become a baker, for a restaurant. That's what, she wants to do. So there's schools, high schools, that have the culinary arts program, and it's not nowhere near where we live. It is farther out, but I am willing to, go to the school and actually, go see what it's like. Let her see what it's like. Let her get the feel of it, right? I want my child to be independent, and the earlier that you allow your children to become independent is the longer they will be dependent. Okay. I know too many people that are grown people, 40, 50, 60 years old, and they literally depend on their mom, or they depend on their father, or they depend on their children, right? Remember, we are 100% responsible for our lives and our actions in what we do. Okay. So as a parent, growing up, I wanted to be a doctor when I first, thought about doing something and really realized what, life is about and pursuing dreams. I wanted to be a doctor. But I kind of got discouraged because being a doctor takes almost 10 years of school. Okay. Then you have all this other stuff to do. Now, if I really wanted to pursue that, I wouldn't be doing these videos, right? I would be a doctor right now. Then I wanted to be a math teacher, okay? Then got discouraged from that because one of the classes, two classes that I needed, it wasn't available until 2 years, from when the time I needed to take it, okay? So now, for me to be a teacher would have took me almost, 7 years to get a degree in teaching. So I got discouraged with that, and I just settled for being a social worker. So I decided to be a social worker. That wasn't my dream. My dream was to still be a math teacher. I still wanted to be a math teacher. I took the teacher's exam 5 times, failed it 5 times. The last 2 times I failed it by, I failed it by 1 point. So I got discouraged, right? And all those times that I was, changing careers and, giving up on things, I wasn't personally growing myself. I wasn't putting that positive stuff in my head. I wasn't thinking big. I wasn't thinking that, adversity is the way, you get to success, or failure is the way that you get to success. So now, after I get fired from becoming a social worker, because I totally hated it, after I got fired, and I started pursuing entrepreneurship. Now, I love entrepreneurship simply because you can write your own paycheck. You can literally do what you want to do. Sometimes it can be boring. Sometimes it can be a headache. Sometimes it can be tedious, okay? So, but this now is my dream, okay? And I started my own school where I'm not teaching math to kids. I'm teaching online marketing to adults that want to learn how to market their business online, that want to learn how to build a list, want to learn how to make money and sustain income online. So even though my dream was to be a math teacher in the teacher field, right? I didn't become a math teacher. I still became a teacher in the entrepreneurship field. Okay, so I'm still living the dream that I want. And I'm into real estate because rich people buy real estate. And this is the way you build wealth, through real estate and commodities and trading, money. So I decided to do this, and I absolutely love what I'm doing. Okay, as growing up, I only had my aunt who was a teacher, and she was always saying, go to college, go to college, go to college, go to college, right? And I had my mom who really wasn't saying too much. My mother was never too encouraging. She wasn't telling me to go pursue my dreams. She wasn't telling me to, believe in myself. My mother never really told me anything positive. She told me a lot of negative things. So for me, as a mom now of two, if my child tells me that they want to do something, as my daughter, she wants to be, a baker, I'm all for it. So now in my mind, it's 5 years away from college. If he decides to go to college, right? I, will be saving money, right? From now, right? Saving money up for her so that she can be able to go to college if she chooses to. Because I really don't know how it works. If you just get a high school degree or a college degree in the high school and then you can start going to look for a job, do internship, whatever. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, how it works. Okay, but what I do know is that my daughter has this dream, and I told her to dream big. Think big about it. Think about owning your own restaurant or owning your own bakery where you have lines of people coming because they want to eat your cookies or they want to eat your cake. So what I started doing is I started teaching her how to cook things. She started cooking dinner. She started cooking breakfast for herself, right? Just started, with that, right? And now she knows how to do that, right? So now she knows how to cook, not big meals, of course not, but, she knows how to, cook small meals for the family, okay? So I see when she's actually cooking, it is very, she's excited to be doing this like another person because she's doing something that she likes. And 99% of people don't do what they like. They got PhDs, they're working at Walmart. Okay? They have master's degrees working at Target. People are miserable. And I believe that a lot of people did not pursue their dream, what they really wanted to do, because of their parent. My sister-in-law wanted to become an artist. She loves to draw. She can draw her ass off. She does great drawings. And my father-in-law simply told her, oh, you don't need to become no artist. There's no money in becoming an artist, which there is, right? We know plenty of artists who makes tons of money. So he killed her dream and told her she needs to go to school and become maybe an architect or someone that builds buildings. That's not what she wanted to do, even though that's kind of in the field of being creative, but that's not what she wanted to do. Okay, so my father-in-law killed my sister-in-law's dreams. Okay, now I have a friend who became a correction officer. She hates being a correction officer, but it pays well, so she's there. She wanted to become a cook. When she was going to high school, her mother told her, oh, go to cosmetology school so you can do hair and nails. She didn't want to do that, so she failed and she dropped out of high school. Okay? So now, I spoke to her a couple of days ago and she said, I still want to become a cook, right? So even if your mom and your father or your parents or the people that's influencing you kill your dreams, guess what? As you get older, you learn more and you do better and you still can pursue your dreams. Okay, just like for me, I wanted to be a teacher. So I became a teacher in a different field, not in the education field of educating children on math, because I used to be good in math when I was in high school, trigonometry and geometry and algebra, right? I used to be good at that stuff, right? So I wanted to teach it, but now I'm good at online marketing. Now I'm good at list building. Now I'm good at compelling people. Now I'm good at, doing videos. So now I decided to get paid to teach people how to do that now. Teach people how to, to pretty much build their business and do the same thing that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm still becoming a teacher. I'm still in that field of teaching, which my dream is. Now I have a bigger dream. I want to become a motivational speaker for children in junior high school and high school. right? Let them see that there is more to life and that there's more opportunities than just going to college and going searching for a job. Okay? So now that's just bigger dreams that I have. So at first I was dreaming, about becoming a teacher, right? So I became a teacher because that's what I am. I have a class every Tuesday. And now I have a dream of becoming a motivational speaker. So I do motivational speaking through my videos, through my SoundCloud, on my blog and things like that. So now it's like, I'm moving towards that, right? So I want to really dream bigger. Then I want to get a townhouse in Florida, right? So that's some of my dreams, right? I want to get a townhouse in Florida, still have my house in New York. I want to be able to travel back and forth whenever I please. Whenever my kids are off from school, I want to be able to travel over, to Florida, chill in the pool, whatever, right? Live life. Life is to be lived, right? So if you don't dream big, you don't do big things, okay? So encourage your children to dream bigger. But the only way that you're going to encourage your children to dream big is you start dreaming bigger. There's a book called 25 Ways to Win with People by John C. Maxwell. And he talks about winning with yourself first so that you can go win with others. Okay, if you cannot dream big and if you don't have a vision for your life, if you don't have a dream board or a vision board, guess what? You cannot help your children, your husband, your sister, your cousin, people to dream bigger and want more. Okay, want more for yourself so that you can want more for others. Okay, and don't be a dream killer. Help your child to dream bigger. Okay, so that means you got to dream bigger. Help your child to dream bigger because the children are the future. And if we have a whole bunch of people that got their dreams stolen from them as kids, they're going to grow up a nightmare. Okay, so don't discourage, my children. I don't discourage my children. Even when my daughter colors, I praise her for that. Stuff like that, positive reinforcement. Okay, I love my children. I'm not gonna say I love all kids. I love my kids. Kids are, people. They're human beings, right? And they have feelings. They have goals. They have imaginations. They have actually bigger imaginations than we do. Okay? So don't steal your children's dreams. Push them. Keep pushing them, right? Maybe your dream was stolen from your parent, right? Or your dream was killed by your parent. But guess what? You still can pursue your dream today, right? It's never too late. Even if you're 60, you still can pursue it. It's just going to take more work, but you still can do it. Okay? Don't kill your children's dreams. Guys, it's Tanisha at workwithtanisha.com. Enjoy your day.